This is Chris Kell with just a simple overview of our Peak Fitness follow-up call script. Now, after we've met the client at an event, or we've had them sign up through a sign-up sheet or Dropbox that we've left at a restaurant or whatever it may be, our next step is to follow up with them the next week. It's really important that we do so within a week to 10 days, or they'll lose interest. All right. So the main thing is, we call them as soon as possible to get them excited about what we're doing. Okay. And with that in mind, with our calls group, we have several objectives. All right. Really, the biggest thing is that we want to set a definitive appointment time with a client. We don't want them to let them get off the phone without knowing exactly when we're going to see them next, so we can initiate that sales process. All right. And the second one is just pinning them down. Oftentimes, a client's going to show a lack of interest, meaning they'll be like, well, I don't think I have time to work with a trainer, whatever it may be. And at that point, we really start to mention the benefits of the session itself. In this case, we're offering a custom fitness and nutrition plan just based upon whatever the client has going on, and regardless of whether or not they have time to actually work with us individually a lot, 3 or 4 days a week, 2 to 3 days, whatever, the session can be done in their own home. All right, and this is customized based upon our evaluations. Chances are they'll have at least 2 sessions to work with us. All right, so that's eliminating objection 1. All right, the other objection that we hear a lot is that the client's going to hesitate to schedule because they don't have their calendar in front of them or whatever. Generally the client is going to know, however, like when they're best available. If they're better in the mornings, generally they're going to tell you that. All right, and oftentimes they'll say that to you right up front. Oh, well, I'm not a morning person, so we know it's the evening. So we say to them, okay, well, are you more a morning person or more of an evening person? Well, I like to work out in the evenings, so we know that they're working out in the evenings. So then you put it on them, suggest a day. Well, what about Wednesday? Oh, well, I have my kid has a squash meet at that time. Okay, what about Friday? Yeah, I think I can do Friday. How's Friday at 7 p.m.? Yeah, that works. Okay, and the key is to get it to put it on them. All right, suggest times, go back and forth with them until that we can get a time. All right, and once we do that, just say, all right, well, thank you very much. What I'll do is I'll just give you a call to confirm at that time. And if you need to if you need to switch at any point, please feel free to give me a call. This way, it's going to put it on the shoe on the opposite foot. They will be required to call us, and that will at least allow us to pin them down to a specific time. So once again, you can use whatever verbiage that you like, but these are really the biggest objectives for calling. And again, it just takes time. So work the script, give it a call, email me, or call me with any questions.